offshore factory is built mainly to take advantage of low production costs in foreign country. It follows instruction from the main office and export all its product. This type of factory does not focus on innovation and has very little decision-making power. It uses location advantage like cheap labor but does not create its own firm-specific advantage. Server factory is made to produce goods for nearby national or regional market. It helps reduce costs from trade barriers, shipping, and currency issues. This factory has a bit more freedom than an offshore one, but still doesn't do much innovation. Its main value also comes from location advantage, like being close to customer for faster delivery.
Outpost factory. An outpost factory is a production facility established in a foreign country primarily to gain proximity to key markets, customers, or innovation hubs. The main goal is market responsiveness and knowledge acquisition rather than just cost reduction. Located near major customer or strategic partners, help companies understand local market trends and preference, often involved in product customization or feedback loops. Example, a Japanese car manufacturer sets up factory in the US to serve American customer more efficiently. Source factory. A source factory is set up abroad mainly to take advantage of cost efficiencies, such as cheaper labor or tax incentives. Its primary focus is low-cost, large-scale production. Not typically involved in product development, serves multiple markets from one low-cost location, aimed at maximizing operational efficiency. Example, a global electronics company opened a plant in Vietnam to produce goods at a lower cost for export to global market.
Next, we have the fifth type of factory. It's the contributor factory. This factory is primarily oriented toward the host country or regional output market. It's similar to a server factory, but with stronger capabilities. A contributor factory is involved not only in production, but also in process improvements, new product development, and product customization to meet local market needs. A real-life example is Toyota in Thailand. In this case, Toyota doesn't just produce cars, but also customize and develop specific models tailored for the Southeast Asian market. And next, finally, the sixth and the most strategic type of factory is the lead factory. This type plays a crucial role in resource recombination and the development of new firm-specific advantage. It leverages inputs from the local industrial cluster and acts as a hub for localized manufacturing innovation. It's strongly connected to key input players like research lab and to end users on the output side. A great real-world example is Intel in Israel, where the factory is not only a production site, but also a major R&D center that contributes to the development of cutting-edge processor technologies.
Have you ever wondered why companies build a factory overseas? So let's break down in six factors that foreign manufacturing plants. First one, we have offshore factory. So offshore factory basically focus on low-cost production, minimal control, and just executes orders. So they think mass manufacturing in low-wage countries. Second, we have source factory, like offshore, but with more decision-making power. It selects suppliers and improving process. So yeah, it's good for cost-effective, but smarter. Next, we have server factory. So they built to serve a specific region. It's all about being closer to customers, reducing delivery times, and dodging trade barriers. Fourth, we have outpost factory. So it acts like an intelligent hub. So it's located near innovation hotspots to monitor tech, trends, and competitors. Five, we have lead factory. So the innovation powerhouse design new products, develop process, and also it's got a high autonomy and drives global strategy. The last one, we have support factory. So basically, they just contribute technology to global generation, not as strategic as lead, but I think they still add value with improvement and also support. So these 6 roles shows how factories abroad do more than just make stuff, but they do some decision making, they shape costs, strategy, and also innovation and globally.
Fredo analysis of financial statement analysis, or FSA, development in multinational enterprise, or M&A, focus on how global businesses use financial data to make a better decision across different countries. He explained that as companies expand internationally, they face challenges like different accounting standards, currencies, and economic environment. Fredo emphasized that M&E need a more flexible and comprehensive approach to financial analysis to handle this difference. He also highlighted the importance of adapting FSA tools and techniques to fit local context while still maintaining a global strategy. In a short, Fredo showed the successful M&E must develop their FSA system to be both globally consistent and locally adaptable.
The 6 types of foreign factories in international business differ mainly in their purpose, market focus, innovation level, and level of autonomy. Offshore and server factories have low autonomy. Offshore factories aim to produce goods at low cost and do not focus on innovation, mainly using LA or locations advantage, such as cheap labor and low production costs. Server factories are built to serve local and regional markets, benefiting from LA like proximity to the customer and lower logistic costs, but they have limited ability to develop and apply firm specific advantage, or FSA. And outpost factory are mainly for gathering useful knowledge and technologies for advanced countries, another form of LA, and are often combined with offshore and server roles without developing their own FSA. On the other hand, such contributor and lead factories play a more strategic role and have more freedom. Such factories focus on both low-cost productions and improving manufacturing practice, and contributor factories are more advanced and actively work on developing new product or improving process. Unless lead factories have the highest roles, leading innovation and creating new capabilities for the company, they maximize both FSA and LA by being well connected to research centers and customer.
Optimizing global sourcing at Uniqlo. Uniqlo, a global clothing brand from Japan, sources products from factories in many countries like China, Vietnam, Bangladesh, and Indonesia. To stay competitive, they stay focused on keeping high quality and low costs. In the early days, Uniqlo had problems with quality control and rising labor. To fix this, they created a global production team in Tokyo with regional office to manage factory operation. They also formed a strong partnership with key suppliers and sent Japanese experts, they called it Takumi, to train factory workers abroad. Another similar case about global production strategy. IKEA, a Swedish furniture company, uses a global sourcing and production strategy to keep prices low. They work with over 1,800 suppliers in more than 50 countries. To reduce and ensure quality, IKEA designs more products in-house and work closely with suppliers. They set up regional distributor centers and use flat pack design to save on shipping. IKEA also invests in local production to reduce lead time and respond. For example, in India, IKEA sources many products locally to meet government rules and reduce important costs. This helped them adapt to local markets while staying efficient globally.
So this case shows how planning and local adaptation help IKEA succeed with international sourcing.